Biztos, hogy bízol benne, beszéljünk a Tersről, azt mondja, mondd, hogy elég neki, ha megtartja szavát.
I've come to you with a certain matter.
Speak. You're among friends.
I was approached by certain people. They want my help in reviving one of my father's concepts.
I understand. I know how much thaumaturgy means to you. What is it that you expect from me? Should I be afraid of something?
Mondd, hogy ezért jött egy elbúcsúsz tőle.
This is goodbye for us, Grigori. We've had our moments, but now I want to go my own way. We have different visions for the future. I will work on accomplishing mine with other thaumaturges.
Thank you for your honesty. I have been very eager to eat this Passover meal with you before my suffering begins. Wait a minute, my friend. I will be with you shortly. I still want to show you something before you leave for good.
Nekem elég gyanús.
And Victor, I am telling you now before it happens, so that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he.
Oké, ez mi volt? Felrobbantottak minket?
Water! People, give me water!
Is he dead? God. He's dead!
I've got you. It's okay.
Az fasza. Szia, Peti!
Is this what death is like? An infinite void?
Fel lettem robbantva. Szép dolog.
Where am I? Is this hell?
Hol
Well, I
vagyok?
could have seen it
Pokóba.
coming.
De már, mert azt se tudom, merre kell itt menni. Elvileg itt be kéne neki adni valami cuccot. Na hát itt most nem látok semmit. Ah, megvan.
I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
And the teacher said, Victor, is there right here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Cozy.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
Kell döntenem, mit tegyek
I'm
ezután.
the head of this family and I deserve respect. You'll put me in an early grave. This is the end.
Stanislav.
Lost.
Vesztettem, de hogy vesztettem.
Did you not hear what I said? This is the end.
Kérdezd meg, hogy meghaltál-e és pokolba kerültél-e. Ismerd be, hogy a következő találkozás vártál.
I was wondering where you'd bother me again.
You needed me, so here I am. It is time for the trial.
What trial? Is this some sort of court?
A trial over the conscience of Viktor Schultzky.
Of what do I stand accused?
And what weighs on your conscience?
Gondolj a Golem, gondolj a Légiára, gondolj a Thaumaturge-jára, és nincsen meg a 7-es szint a rohadt életbe.
Your twin sister. Despite not having your power, she was only ever kind to you in this cruel world. She was genuinely happy to have you come back to her. She was alone here, you know.
Koncentrálj a húgodhoz való kötődésedre.
That's very noble of you. But is there room for a caring sister in your plans for the future? I don't think so. Soon you will be left alone again, and in time, no one will remember you.
Gondolj rá félelemmel, gondolj rá megkönnyebbüléssel.
You mean to say that you don't care? Supposedly, we only live as long as someone remembers us. After that, all traces of us disappear. Go on.
I'm not finished.
It's all right. We have all the time. You're a Thaumaturge, as was your father, your grandfather, and your great-grandmother. You've always thought of yourself as better than others because of that. Are you sure? You can't hide anything.
I've never felt special because of who I am. My power also reminds me daily of the disappointment I felt after you disposed of me instead of protecting me.
Rubbish. I always understood you and did everything to protect us, at any cost. You're a fool if you still don't understand.
Tér magad az megértéshez.
Have you come down a peg now? Because Uper reminded you of what had happened.
We can end by saying that I realized how much I threatened the family at that time. And exile was not cruelty, it was mercy.
And the Black Grimoire? You always coveted it. And behold, according to the last will, it's yours. Do you think this means you've never meant anything? Have you changed your mind? Are you...
I guess it's not a crime to change your views, right?
Not at all. Go on.
Képzeld el a próba végét.
Enough. Starting now, we're doing things my way. Release me.
You're in charge here, remember? If you wish to skip the trial, are you ready to hear...
I want to...
What do you think the trial has
The fact that I can bend the rules of any game because I'm a Thaumaturge.
And you think that's the way it should be?
Neki a szavaid mellett.
Yes. I would be a fool if I didn't live up to my potential. It's what makes me...
The verdict is...
Bűnös.
Guilty. Guilty of self-involvement, suppressing his conscience, and breaking others at will.
Ez van.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Van ilyen.
This cannot end like this.
And it won't end until you begin on one of the paths. This is the only way you can atone for your transgressions.
Are you talking about Rasputin and the coterie?
There may be other paths available. Which one do you prefer?
Hajolj meg Rasputin előtt, hajolj meg Kotéria előtt, kérdezem milyen másodikra gondol.
What do you want to tell me?
That you can reach the world, following paths less Does it surprise you? But now, focus on what's in front of you. Why the coterie?
Ismerve, hogy hiszel bennük. Megsúly azt, hogy azért, mert ők nem Rasputin. Hiszünk benne.
I believe that they are the answer to troubled times, and that they will be my rock.
So, you accept everything that was meant for you, and you will use it as you see fit. Are you happy with events taking this course?
Yes.
So, remember what it is you're feeling now, when the time for the trial comes.
And you? What would you do?
I died beneath that tenement house. What you see is an embodiment of your pride, conscience, or doubts. Those are the things. You are your own worst enemy.
Let's meet in paradise, the garden near the fountain. Satan has asked to sift all of you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith may not fail. I'll think about this later.
Menjünk. Beszéljünk Ligiával.
Ligia?
Christ, don't sneak up on me like that. How...
Azt mondja, jobban vagyunk.
At first I thought that things would be much worse. I was scared that this wasn't for me.
Are you sure you don't want to arrest someone?
Mutasson rá az idegességére. Tudd meg, hogy meglátogatott valaki, amíg eszmetlen voltál.
Did someone come here?
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Graženka, I didn't let anyone in. They start planning to have a garden party in a park there.
What is it?
The Tsar is celebrating.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to the...
In the east? Dolinka is south of here.
I would never have thought of that. It makes... Is everything all...
That's because I am. What have...
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man. The entire city has...
Maybe they're...
Only men... In that case... Did you...
Na, menjünk.
And how... I'm...
This ca...
3 days.
Annyira sok az egyébként, az ilyen nagyon sok szövegórián, egyre több az ilyen játék egyébként, ami tényleg inkább már regény, mint játék.
I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy. You'll also be held accountable for... Your brother didn't bother to mention that, Miss Ligia? You'll be coming with us, Mr. Shulsky.
Try and...
Why do you torment our family? And how the hell did you get the keys to our house?
Dear Ligia, please try to understand that it was your brother who brought these dark clouds.
Hát ne, azért ott nem. Ott azért játék, 80%-ban játék van. Itt az a baj, ez megint egyre több ilyen játék van, hogy ilyen novella, mint hogy tök jó benne a harc, meg így a sztori, de nem játszok, csak olvasok, és ez már kicsit fárasztó. Úgyhogy nem innentől kezdve ezt már pörgetem, mert egyszerűen nem sok. Semmi értelme. Idő után már nagyon besokallok az ilyenektől sajnos. Oké, megvan ő. És kell nekem egy olyan... Lásítja az összes ellenséget, ez mehet is. Úgy. Az a lényeg, folyamatosan eljöjjek, és akkor nincsen hiba. Ez így kész is, ennyi. Négy, az szép volt, haver. De hogyan jöttek ők? Ne viccelj már, öreg. Ez rohadt nagy probléma. Ó, bazd meg. Heal az nagyon kevés, hú bassza meg, ez nem jó. Nem baj, a konyáskint megszakítottam, az viszont jó. 11. Oké, viszont őt most megtörtem. Oda beverek egy akkorát, hogy leszakad a feje. Sőt, várjunk, csak nem. Csináljuk azt, hogy ezt megtöröm, és akkor őrá betolunk valami nagyon nagyot. Ezt figyeld. A gólem most megmutatja, mire képes. Oda néz, azt figyeld. Azt figyeld. Azt nézd. Megvan az összes már, igen. Hát a komát azt leraktuk, ahol kellett. Főd alá. Az igen. Meg van Jean nem is igazából, mindenem van, az összes megvan már. Meg vissza is healeltem magam maxra. Ezért nem nagyon tartok tőle, hogy mi lesz. Oké. Adjunk neki pofont. Ezt ennyi.
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
Nem kell
I loaded
könyörögni.
my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Nyetjits, loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure? Will you leave my fresh corpse to your sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique birthday gift.
The word.
Alive, he would never have left you alone.
Ez így van.
Yes, you're right. Thanks.
About it, did you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Bolond a
you.
gyerek.
What now?
Now we'll do some cleaning.
I'll fetch a shovel.
Why,
Hozok egy
you'll be the
ásót.
protagonist of my next poem.
Így is lehet.
It doesn't even show.
I could help you more.
No, it's your birthday.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas? Let's not waste any more time. Let's try to resurrect my father's course. Let's return to our magical friends.
Így van.
Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone.
Beszélj, Fanadzsa azt mondja, tudd meg mi történt a bordély házzal. Hát mellékküldetéseket én már nem csinálok.
I need a carriage. Is this one free?
Sir, they want a bribe from me. Help.
Look, Private, this one's even got a book. The Pros will be happy.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on, we will escort you to the city.
Unless some sort of a gift convinces us.
Aha. Figyelsz meg a katonákat.
So this would suit yourself, magician. Let's get him.
Jó, megint balhé van. Azt mondja, hogy ő vele mit kéne csinálni. Másítja az ellenség terület teszi, hogy lefebb 2 körre, az is jó nekünk, meg kap egy jó nagyot. Kiváló, és akkor őt tovább húzzuk lefele. Erről van szó. Én mindig ilyen jövök. Oké, őt gyorsan pofán verjük. Nem ez kell nekem, hanem ez. Azt szakadjál szét. Azt mondja, csinálok egy debuffolást. Meghasítottuk a tudatát.
Dear sir, I have no idea what you did to them, but today we just have to be careful. Some of the
Oké, mehetünk. Hát ez ilyen. Mentésnél, amikor ment egyet, akkor akad be egy picit a játék.
You saw how he crawled! Warsaw is ours!
Well, yeah, but maybe that's enough already.
Sonny, it takes fire to fight devils.
Well, if you say so.
You saw how...
What's going on here?
A crusade in the name of God.
Is it off in...
Mother of God! Sonny, there's an...
Are you messing with my mother?
Azt mondja, adj ki utat Tajik kételjeinek. Úgy jó lesz.
Such a good son, virtuous. The hatred you carry in you, however, was planted by people who are using you. Stop the bloodshed. I know you don't.
What is he saying to you, Tajik?
He's right, Ma. What do we know about these magicians? Only what... And we won't bring that one back to life. I'm going home. I won't spill blood.
Tajo.
Ugye a Thaumaturge ellen uszították a népet, de igazából... Igazából itt a sztori nagyjából arról szól egyébként, hogy a lengyelek azok külön akarnak ugye válni az oroszoktól. Érdekes.
Did you come here to gloat, Shulsky?
Ezt akarták megölni, ugye? Hát nem hagyjuk.
Don't speak. You're losing a lot of blood.
What do you want?
I came to offer you a deal.
What do you know? You need me. Then I'll die happier knowing I'm thwarting. Lean over. Lean over me, posh boy. Let me... Fuck off.
What? Az nem jó.
Damn it.
Enough of this. The time for vengeance is here. A Warsaw free from magician!
What are you here for?
We came for Rofe. Let's take this one too. We'll put them both to the torch.
I bet he's in cahoots with the other one. You can tell he's the same kind of vermin as the Jew. Put fire to them, boys!
Stand back, Granny. It's gonna get gory.
Mondjátok, hogy Róf halott, mondd meg nekik, hogy tűnjenek el az arcodból.
Rofe is dead. You're late.
But you're still here.
Igazából bármit mondhatsz nekik, mert úgyis ugyanaz lesz a végeredmény. Jó, akkor következő úr az ez lesz. Nem is tudom, hogy neki mit adjunk. Adok neki egy ilyet. Kaptam rendesen. Na, le is feleztek pillanatokon belül, fasza. Oké, mindenképpen izé lesz most. Le kell szednem a debuffot magamról, mert különben rábaszok. Méghozzá nagyon gyorsan. 15 HP. Na most eljövök. Kell nekem egy olyan, hogy Gin. Még hozzá egy marha gyors hílelésre, mert különben rábaszok. 24, kiváló. Ugyanúgy. Kell nekem gyors egy olyan, hogy az összeset lelassítsuk. És akkor ide meg beverek egy 3-ast. Na most lelassítottam őket 2 körrel. Kiváló. Ó, várjatok! Hát mi az, hogy csökken a HP-m, haver? Hogy lehetek 6-os? Ne vicceljünk már. Uraim. Ez hogyan? Valami nem stimmel. Hogyan lettem én 6-os így hirtelen? Na mindegy. Egy 30-as hír beugrik. Megint meg kell őket lassítanom szerintem. Oké, meglassítottam megint őket, úgyhogy előny. Összetörtük őt is pszichésen. Úgyhogy... őt lehet, hogy most meg kéne pitsázni. Mindjárt nézem, hogy kéne még egy heal nekem a gólemmel. Ja nem, bocsánat, a Ginnel kell nekem a heal, nem a gólemmel, a Ginnel. Még hozzá rajta. Őt meg kiütjük. Várj, itt valami nem stimmel nekem. Aha, már tudom mi a baj. Marra gyorsan le kell szednem magamról a debuffot, mert különben rohadt nagy probléma lesz. Meg fogok halni. Leszedem a debuffot, mert különben nagy volt rajtam a debuff, az volt a gond, de így most már jó. Aha, oké, rendben vagyunk. Elég nagyokat tudnak ütni azért. Nem baj, ezt kiheréljük. És akkor be kéne verni még egy healinget. Nézzük. Ezek erősek, baszki. Oké, kész. Mindegyik, egyébként mindig szellem egész jó. Mármint, hogy képességekre nagyon jó. Így maga ez a harc egyébként nem rossz. Picit az vitte el ezt is, hogy rengeteg a szöveg benne, és tényleg inkább csak követed itt a sztorit, meg olvasod. Az a durva, hogy ott a Baldur's Gate 3 egy nagyon brutálisan hosszú és összetett játék, és még szerintem abba sincs ennyi szöveg. Mármint így játék közben, ugye, mert ott azért a cselekmény az folyamatosan zajlik. Az arányokat nem tudják jól beállítani most a játékban, mert egyre több tényleg az, hogy rengeteg a narráció. Na kérem, megérkeztünk ide is. Van egy rossz hírem. Oké, azt mondja, ismerd el, hogy Samira jól énekel.
I didn't think you had such a pure voice.
There are many things you don't know about me.
I knew that if you were alive, you would show up.
If not death, then what stood in your way?
Ismerd el, hogy Rasputin hibája volt.
A certain bearded friend of mine has kicked up a storm in the city. The town has gone crazy. I saw people furious at Thaumaturges. I never thought it was so easy to get pitchforks and torches in Warsaw.
Igen, egyébként tényleg nagyon jó.
The opportunity, and he's bringing in a new order.
That's why we waited so long. Without you...
Warsaw is no longer a city for thaumaturges.
Térjünk a lényegre.
Let's not waste any more time.
What are we waiting for?
Ismerd el, hogy Aryarof nem jön.
I'm afraid the three of us will have to suffice.
What happened?
Meghalt.
When I got to him, he was dying. Wounded in a fight with an angry mob. Anti-Thaumaturge lynchings are spreading across the city.
There will be time for remorse and grief when this is all over.
Javaslom, hogy mindannyian kezdjétek.
Let's get on with it.
Even though we have different motivations, I trust that the pact is our destiny. Follow my lead. I, Emir Bernakovich Falje, worshipper of Allah, yearning for the free Republic of Poland, declare willingness to form the pact and make the ultimate sacrifice for its cause.
I, Sarah Rivkin, follower of Moses, am willing to form our pact, hoping it will grant me freedom.
Your turn.
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Oké, Mondd, hogy ki akarsz állni Oroszország ellen, nyilvánítsd ki, hogy meg akarod védeni a Thaumaturge-ket.
I'm a Thaumaturge. It wasn't my choice. But when someone seeks our blood, they should be met with the proper response. I'm not going to beg anyone for mercy.
Never again.
For that, I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Is that it? I can't feel anything.
According to Stanisław's hypothesis, in order to conclude forming a pact, we need to read the instructions from the Black Grimoire together. Victor, focus on each of our dimensions now, and we'll help you read whatever Stanisław hid in the book. Focus on your heart first.
My heart reveals the first inscription before me. From now on, we have one heart that beats with one rhythm.
I felt it. I felt relieved.
I can feel something too.
Ott az összes szellemem. Én képviselem az erő nagy részét.
I know that golden tale.
Very impressive. Now, the other dimensions.
Második dimenzió, koncentrálj a szó dimenzióra. A tett, az elme. Melyik a második? Hogy volt sorba? Ó, basszus, nem tudom, hogy volt sorba. A szó az a harmadik, az biztos. Az elme volt azt hiszem az utolsó, úgyhogy akkor a szó. Vagyis a tett.
This inscription is resisting.
Let me act. From now on, all of our deeds are devoted to one common cause.
I feel a tingling in my fingers.
Don't get distracted.
Jó, és akkor most jön a szó.
Word. I cannot read this inscription.
Maybe you got distracted. Focus.
No, nothing.
Perhaps without the fourth one, we won't be able to reveal the full potential. Keep trying.
Mind. This inscription evades me. It won't let me grasp it.
From now on, our mind will keep no secrets from itself. That's easy.
I think I felt your thoughts, but we'll get back to that.
Aha.
That's it. I think we're done.
I think so. I know your favorite colors and many other things I didn't want to know.
Thank you, Victor.
Other than what has already been said, do you feel anything else?
I have a different question. Were you going to tell me Konyechkin was dead?
Meghalt.
Since we have no more secrets, let's move on to the plan.
Desrajtad a cselekvés tervet anélkül, hogy kérdezned kellene.
I think we're all thinking the same thing. That Tsarevich will have an unforgettable birthday.
Yes, this is our last chance at an audience with the Tsar before he leaves the city.
But we can't go in empty-handed. We need arguments that will push the Tsar to make the right decision.
We can stop the madness that has spread across the city without bloodshed. If only we could get through to the Tsar's supporters at the party and...
Sneak past the Tsar's guards and military.
We'd be able to get inside the Tsar's noggin.
Let's do it.
Érdekes maga a játéknak így a sztoria. Ugye majd a végén azért ezt így összegezném, hogy mi és miért volt, meg hogyan. De nyilván a cselekedeteid azért befolyásolhatják, hogy milyen irányba mész.
So you're actually pleasant to look at now.
These people won't break in here, will they?
Just smile and check the invitations, Parnishka.
Are your grimoires well hidden? Then we just need to get through the gate. Suggestions?
Mondja, hogy számít rájuk.
I'm counting on you.
Gentlemen, let me handle this. Just follow me.
Your invitation?
I am Madame Samira, and these are my assistants. Countess Lermontova expects that I give her a tarot reading.
Countess Lermontova, of course. But your companions... Of course. Come in, please.
Ez lesz a vége szerintem.
These spirits tell me you can't go any further. I can see a certain old hag there.
Would it be Countess Lermontova?
Indeed. She and her family are thick with the Romanovs.
So she must know a lot. I will talk to her, but I'm afraid she'll recognize me and call the guards.
You want me to do it, I reckon.
I think the Countess is waiting for her tarot reading.
You remembered.
Keep her busy, and I'll see what I can learn from reading her belongings.
That's what I'm thinking. I suggest you start with Donut.
Donut?
Her dog. The Countess's thoughts cling to him like a barnacle. Go. I'll meet you here when you're done.
Így olvasunk a kutyából, aha. Oké. Te kutya.
Good boy.
Híres fánk, lol. Okos terv foszlányai tapadnak Fánk a bundájára, az elkobzott pénzeket a cár végakarata szerint a rászorulóknak kell juttatni, de ki dönti el, hogy ki érdemel segítséget és ki nem. A fia is rászoruló, és az ő kötelesség, hogy segítsen rajta. Tárca. Versenyen tele van érvekkel, a cár már közel állt ahhoz, hogy jóváhagyja a Thaumaturge-ök birtokainak elkobzását, és ő, Lermont grófnő gondoskodik arról, hogy végre meghozza ezt a döntést, és a pénzt az egyedülálló anyák védelmére fordítsák újabb megnyert csata számára. Kicsikkel teli gondolatok fészkelte be magukat az lények közé, oké. Annyi szöveg van, hogy mondom, sok. Sokallom.
How was your chat with the Countess?
Wait, don't say it. Just focus on it.
Azt mondja, koncentrálj az kodalmaira, dühödre, koncentrálj a Samirára, aki csinos.
Let's not mix duty and personal life, all right?
Just checking if it works.
Sure. Are you afraid the old lady will take everything from you and your sister to build a new palace for herself? I'm sorry, I can't resist it, but I can sympathize. I can feel how important it is for you. The Countess pitched me a lovely story about how the confiscated goods would be used to help the needy.
We both know she's lying, and her decree is already on the Tsar's desk, ready to be...
I like these new abilities more and more. And now try to read what I think about it.
You want to get back at her? I never thought revenge was in your nature.
I'm thinking we might try to make the Countess tell everyone what she thinks out loud. So, I'll take care of everything.
Oké, koncentrálj egy szóra, egyetlen szóra koncentrálj.
Fine, let's do it. Watch and listen carefully. There's one more thing I would like to ask you. I feel confused about the plan to confiscate properties. Could you explain how it's really going to work, and to whose advantage?
But of course. As soon as the Tsar puts his signature on it, the Lermonts will take over the Thaumaturge's properties for a contribution to the fight against those parasites.
Mother, keep it down.
Don't be ashamed, son. You did agree to this. It would be a pity if that money was wasted, and this way we can build you a beautiful mansion so that you can finally move out. But what good would the money do to the poor? They would just throw
Na
it away.
tessék, meg is mutatta az igazi arcát.
We should go now.
Madame, please excuse us.
Dehogy akarják a szegényeket támogatni. Ugye ezek a cárnak a tanácsadói, és hát rosszak mind.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
I didn't think I would see you again, and yet, here you are.
I might say the same about you. I thought you wouldn't be in the mood for a party.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Mondta, hogy át lehet rajta.
I know you have a gun and you want to kill Skawan.
I was going to start with Konyechkin, but that coward got rubbed out by some random Geneth. So it's Skawan's turn now. I'll kill him and anyone who gets in my way.
Érveljen azzal, hogy egy merénylet kísérlet öngyilkosság lenne. Mondd meg neki, hogy a saját terveid vannak a partin.
I've got my own plans for the night, and you might upset my apple cart. I'm here with someone you know and respect. We are making a significant effort to fight for the cause without spilling blood.
Emir is here?
Yes, and if he means anything to you, put off your revenge and let us do what we need.
Meg akarja ölni a cárt.
I swear, but now go home and let me act.
Jó, azt lebeszéltük vele, elvileg. Nem kívánt ajándék.
I can see you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I've just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll get back to that. I bet parties like this are not...
I hate it here. Parties like this are the threshold. In fact, my sister says I turned savage while in exile. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers. The stairs are guarded by Skawan's soldiers. And the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall.
Jó, várjunk persze, mert a Scalon aha, vágom ki az.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
I've heard some news about certain decrees waiting to be signed on the...
What's in them?
I've learned that one of the ideas to combat thaumaturges will be the forfeiture.
How do you feel about it as a...
És rá, hogy csak fekete grimoire-t kaptad meg, ismerd be, hogy van igazságérzeted.
Of course, I consider it simple misappropriation.
I hope you would feel the same were you born into poverty.
There's something else that bothers.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
Más nincs.
Vanda is here.
I was afraid she might show.
Yes, and I know she's planning to kill
She will die. Worse yet, she'll ruin everything we've worked.
I took care of her. Apart from her hurt pride and ruined plans for the evening, she's safe. There's something else that bothered.
Tell me. I'll try to...
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
Na, megtaláljuk még a maradék nyomokat. Kalon nem mond, Kalon egy Romanov emblémával ellátott kést vitt a cárnak ajándékba. Szegényes ajándék tekintve, trónörökös betegségét a fiú dajkája anyagul megmagyarázta a fő kormányzónak, a fiú gubancot követette el. Elvileg itt akkor meg vagyunk, ha minden igaz. Hol értem?
I'll come back.
Good luck.
Oké, nézzük csak. Hadd küldi. Keresd magad Szár tanácsadóit, tudj meg többet Scalonról. Ő lenne az egyébként, elvileg ő a Scalon, ugye?
Good evening. Who are you?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
I came here with my friends, and I'm hoping to introduce them to you soon.
If they were truly important, I'd know them already. Have you got a cigarette?
Sadly, no.
That's too bad. Anything else I can help you with?
Kérdezem a városban kialakult helyzetről, beszéltek vele az ünnepségről, említs meg folyak. Jó, nem.
I won't take it.
Enjoy yourself.
Feleslegesen nem tépem a számot vele sem, mert 8 kilométernyi szöveg van a semmire. Scalon nővére Thaumaturge volt, és mindig is ilyen hatalomra álmodott, a fiú magáévá tette az irigységet, ami így hibává vált, felemésztette és gyűlölni kezdett minden Thaumaturge-et. Szóval erről fúj a szél, érthető. Akinek nincs meg a hatalma, mert hogy ez a lényegében ilyen berfeletti, mint a Thaumaturge-eknek, akkor ez nyilván ellenük ágál. Érdekes.
A familiar face. Good evening.
Are you trying to cook up another
The Sergei. Fejezi ki megdöbbenését, hogy barátai nem vele vannak.
The last time I saw you, you were accompanied by two gentlemen. What happened to them?
I needed some space.
Sergei, why the hostility?
Let's see. Because you humiliated me. Because you ruined my chance to get happily married. Sophia has traveled across the ocean just to stay away from me.
Tesóra, Sophia sosem akarta őt.
Sergei, we both know that Sophia never treated you sick. She led you on for her own enjoyment and to spite her father. But she couldn't fool a Thaumaturge.
You opened my eyes to the fact that she never loved me, for which I will be.
Na ugye.
Nevertheless, I need to ask.
Oké, mondd, hogy barátaiddal vagy itt.
I'm here with my friends.
Are they Thaumaturges as well?
Why do you ask?
I believe you should listen to me.
Ezek mit akar mondani?
Yes? What did you want to share with me?
I was recently elected to the city council. I've also been attending audiences with things that are now being discussed at the top.
Térjünk a lényegre.
What are you specifically worried about?
The council has prepared a series of anti-Thaumaturges decrees. They only need to be signed by the Tsar. In the decrees, Scalon advocates for such ideas as exile or creating adjustment clinics. Shall I go on?
Thank you, Sergei. That's enough.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get through to the one who can help me with that. Have a good evening.
Oké. Tehát a lényeg tényleg az, hogy mindenféleképpen ki akarják iktatni ezeket a Thaumaturge-öket. Akkor most beszélünk vele.
It's you.
I can still hear gunshots from the city.
I understand, and I tell you the same. Not even a mouse could squeeze.
What about thaumaturges? What if any of them managed to sneak in?
If they did, I would know about it. I can only tell you that this problem...
Meaning?
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin characters scout terrorists. Their plotting affects everyone, even those dear to us.
Azt mondja, kérdezem, hogy Rasputin Thaumaturge-nek tartja el.
Do you think that bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a...
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people? Even Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Has the Thaumaturge ever hurt anyone close to you?
This is a sensitive matter for me. My close family has had some tragic experiences with their black magic.
I see.
Szóval tegyük hozzá, hogy a is mágia okozta. Kérdezd meg, keresett Viktor Ást.
I heard one of those magicians escaped from the Citadel. Was it G.Skill?
Yes, but soon enough.
Nem sokára meglátjuk őt kötélen lógni. Itt vagyok előtte. Ennyire van képbe az öreg.
How would one know they're dealing with G.Skill?
I know their tricks. Don't worry. Besides, the chance he shows up here is close to zero.
Istenem, bazeg, ezt a pancsert.
Thank you, Governor General.
Anything else?
Is that G.Skill?
G.Skill is the epitome of depravity. He had everything, but his cursed blood made him go off the rails. Such a moral... But, as I've already said, we are safe.
Thank you.
My mission is to protect the Tsars.
Don't forget the cholera epidemics that keep plaguing the town. Is the Thalma...
I see we understand it. Let's go there.
Okay.
How is Miss Sophia doing? Is she in good...
I don't have a daughter. And I said...
Let's change the...
Go there.
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention. You must excuse me.
Kommentált az ajándékhalmot.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
Yes, indeed. Let's go there.
Nincs mit mondanom.
I won't take...
Enjoy yourself.
Érdekes, hát. Mondom, ez tényleg olyan, mint egy hangos könyv itt a vége fele már. Emelt fel a témát Scalonról. Említsd meg a cár megbízható emberét, ez jó lesz.
So, how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary. The governor carries the Floe, and I want to take advantage of it.
Are you going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
Hát jó, megszabadítjuk a hibájától, ugye akkor máshogy fog viselkedni.
Before we start, you should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
Vald be, hogy már mindent tudsz.
I believe I've gotten everything I...
Fine, Scowan's Floe. It might work. Just you'll be extreme.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I was the one who found the Black Grimoire. I was the one who started the pact.
Hopefully not the last, shall we?
Mehetünk, persze, csináljuk.
I wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Scowon. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, His conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin, and you? What's going on here? Who are you?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Szulski. I will have you executed on the spot, all of you!
Persze.
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of thaumaturges?
Terrifying. What is this?
You've just found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
What am I hearing? You want to experiment on us, deprive us of powers and reason.
May Allah have mercy on you.
I'll deal with him. I'll show the butcher his place.
Of course.
Your worst nightmare is coming true. A thaumaturge will remind you of what true fear means. You're scared of her, even though she's been dead for many years. She repaid you for the way you oppressed her because she had powers and you didn't.
What happened to you?
She sent a demon after me. My own sister. She brought down nightmares upon me. I hid my bed for years.
That's why your fear turned into anger and anger into hate. You pathetic creature.
Igen, mert a húga az Thaumaturge. Érdekes.
That's enough. You're enjoying this too much.
I've waited a long time for this. Don't interrupt me.
We didn't come here for revenge. And this.
Emlékeztesse az Enderrel kapcsolatos megaláztatásra. Vedd rá, hogy emlékezzem vissza az otthonára. Beszéltek vele Szófiáról.
Your home, the place you don't miss. Why is that?
Because I was never safe there.
What were you afraid of?
That she would hurt me again on a whim.
Who? Say it out loud.
My cursed demonic sister. May she burn in hell.
Let's talk about your daughter. Here you cannot deny it.
The apple of my eye, hurt by a thaumaturge.
Szófia, de nem bántottuk. Elvettük tőle azért a... Beismerem, hogy én voltam.
Sophia had the brush with. I did it to her.
You tainted her, deceived her, bedeviled. I'll kill you like a dog. I don't want to talk anymore.
Jó, és így kiderítettük a hibáját. Megvan. És hogy kiveszik belőle ezt az emberi jellemhibát, akkor megszűnik úgy viselkedni, hogy most ugye, és ez egy gyűlölet.
There's a chance you'll be a different man without it. I will free you from the fear that has triggered this destructive hatred within you.
What a disappointing ending for someone like that.
Good job. Let's go.
Rossz indulata. Piros hasadék mi lenne az illetőben? Az a... Ezek ugye emberi jellemhibák, és ugye pont arról szól a játék, hogy ezek a Thaumaturge-ök, ezek ugye mivel van ezek különleges képességek, hogy ezeket a szellemeket, vagy úgymond démonokat ugye magukhoz tudják poundolni, úgymond láncolni, hogy kihasználják a erejüket, ehhez ugye egy jellemhibát kell úgymond felerősíteniük magukba, mert ugye ezekre akaszkodik rá ez a szellem. És hát minden embernek van valamilyen jellemhibája, ami hogyha felerősödik, akkor ez nagyon veszélyes lehet, és akkor ennek a fickónak is volt, ugye gyerekkorában végülis egy traumatikus élményekben volt része, és lényegében félelem, ami később átalakult ugye utálattá, és az gyűlöletté, és azért volt ilyen. Csak ugye mivel magas pozícióba került, ezáltal üldözött Thaumaturge-öket, ártatlanokat bántott, végeztek ki. Szóval ilyen tök érdekes ez az egész. És ugye most én elvettem ezt a piros, ami piros lett benne, ez volt ez a rossz tulajdonság, és ezt elvettem tőle.
You, who are you? Kivéve.
I'm afraid I've got other plans.
Csökkentett tulajdonság. Micsoda? Az első támadás ezen a célponton egy rejtett negatív állapotot. Ó, basszus, az fasza. Az cumi. Jó, próbáljuk meg így. %, ennek meg lehet, hogy beverek egyet. Azaz, megy ez. Szépen lassan, nem kell itt kapkodni. Szerevicska. Egész jókat sebeznek, vigyázni kell velük. Ezt kiiktatom. Oké, egy megvan. Még egy brutális nagyot. Nézzük csak, hogy milyen negatív hatásaim vannak. Le vagyok lassítva, ezeket mindenképpen le kell szedjem, mert különben nagyon nagy gebasz lesz. Leszedem a debuffokat. Oké, leszedtem magamról a debuffot, kell majd egy heal nekem, mindenféleképpen, még hozzá egy gyors heal. Úgy. Kész is. 16. Fú, bazeg, nagyon nagyokat lőttök ti, haver. Nem erről volt szó. Negatív állapotra immunis, akkor viszont csináljuk meg erre. Várjál csak. Akadályozza az ellenség tervezett akciónak előrejelzését. Ja, hát ez nem érdekel minket. Viszont kell még nekem egy ilyen. Annak meg kell halnia. Ebben én is meghalok. Megpróbálom hátráltatni. Nem kell, úgy látszik nem kell. Ez az nagyon jó. Mehetünk tovább.
Couldn't you have handled it some other way?
What was I supposed to do? Have a duel of arguments with him?
Stop it. We've got things to do here.
Stop! Who are you?
Itt a cár.
The Governor General is a little indisposed right now, and I don't think he will get better soon.
Don't come any closer!
Az anyád.
Put it down before anyone gets hurt.
You will lay down your weapon. You don't need it. Is that better?
What is going on? How? How is that possible? You must be Thaumaturges.
Így van.
Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
Nem ölünk meg. Ismerve vagy az ő, nem? Először is mutatkozz be.
My name is Viktor Shulsky, This is Emir Burnakovich and Madame Samira.
I appreciate the change in tone. Viktor Shulsky, do you want my demise?
We come with demands because the situation forces us to do so.
The most crucial thing for us is that you stop hunting thaumaturges. The pogroms must end.
Stop murdering us.
How dare you break in here and make demands? Tell me why would I agree to anything?
Hát, miért ne? Mesélj neki a Potterről, azt mondja, használja fel Svetlanára vonatkozó információkat.
We stand before your majesty not as some motley crew, but as a group of thaumaturges united by a pact. We've done the impossible to get here today.
And from that position, we seek to start a dialogue. We believe it will bring mutual benefits.
Do you have a name for it?
You can call us the Coterie.
Go on. Who knows, we might reach an agreement after all.
Na, ott van, már egyezkedni tudunk. Használja a kegyetlen rendetekről szóló tudást.
We know there are some decrees on the Tsar's desk awaiting your signature.
And what do you think is in them?
We know the decrees stipulate creating special adjustment clinics, and thaumaturges won't be the only patients there.
Your subjects, so diverse in terms of ethnicity and religion, will surely recognize the threat, and their fear will turn into hatred. The Empire will fall.
The Crown has enough enemies outside without having to deal with internal ones.
I've heard enough. I understand you want something in exchange. Let me hear it.
We want justice for the wrongdoing we suffer in the streets, and for the blood we are forced to spill to survive.
We want more freedom in the political and social domain for everyone. The people of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your gesture.
Is that all?
Make the Okhrana forget about Sararivkin and let her files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already.
Hatalmat, dehogy kell. Hatalmunk az van így is már.
The sooner you admit it, the better. Power can be won or bestowed. Today you did both. We will meet your demands and expect allegiance and loyalty in return. So help me God. If that's all, Thaumaturge, I trust we have reached an agreement.
Do I hear applause? What's going on there?
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
Okay.
Is that it? Can I finally get some champagne?
Stanisław can finally rest in peace, son. You should be proud. We all owe you a lot.
Istenből, hogy tudtad, hogy sikerülni fog. Más választ nem tudok adni, még most is nagyképűek vagyunk.
You're too generous, sir.
Viszont itt van még a Rasputin, hello.
Today, on the birthday of my son and successor, my father's words show the direction of my thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. We have closed our eyes to the suffering of our people, to the suffering of Thaumaturge, who were granted their powers by God. which is why I consider it our moral duty to stop all kinds of violence against them, effective immediately.
Na, ez volt a lényeg.
Is our wish. However, may those who take my grace for weakness know that the Russian Empire is strong and ruthless against its enemies. So help me God.
I'm glad to find you in good health. You didn't look like you were going to recover.
I suppose you can see very well from where you were standing.
New company.
Friends.
What now?
Azt mondja, hogy mutass rá, hogy ő sem lenne itt nélküled. Mondd, hogy ez a búcsú.
Farewell, Grigori. Now each of us should follow his own path. I appreciate what you have done for me.
Enjoy this moment of bliss. It might not last long.
That sounded like a threat.
Victor, is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us here?
This must be your new daddy, Victor. Aren't you going to introduce me?
Rasputinnak ilyen nagy az ereje, hogy ő nem Thaumaturge elvileg, és még így is hatalmas befolyása van.
I think someone is missing. Oh, right. You were so selfish that you didn't keep your word. And you didn't give him the golem. And he died.
Is he bothering you?
Mondd, hogy igaz, és hogy segítségre van szükség. Mondd, hogy ez igaz, de ez személyes.
Indeed, and I could use some help.
Get out! This is between you and me. And your magician friends can't help you. There's no winning against me. You should have learned that by now.
Nagyon durva egyébként, hogy nem Thaumaturge, és ekkora psziché